A is for Allah. Allah is the proper name for God, the Lord of the universe. He was not born and he has no child, so we cannot compare him to anything else. That is because he is Allah, the maker and creator of everything. He does not need to sleep nor rest, and though we cannot see him, yet he sees us. And he knows every little thing going on in the heavens and the earth. Allah is the most kind, the most loving. He has given us everything that we have. He gives us water, food, light, air, and all that we need to live on this earth until the day we die. He gave us minds and hearts so as to see how much we are thankful through worshipping and obeying him. So pleasing Allah with our faith and good behavior should be the main aim of our life. We can only get to know him through his own words and guidance to us. So let's turn to the book of Allah, to Ayatul Kursi, the verse of the throne. Allah, there is no God but he, the living, self-sustaining. No slumber can seize him, nor sleep. His are all things in the heaven and on earth. Who can mediate with him except by his permission? He knows whatever was before them and whatever shall come after them, and they do not encompass anything of his knowledge except as he wills. His throne extends over the heavens and the earth, and he feels no tiredness in guarding them, for he is the High, the Supreme. Allah has sent prophets and messengers to speak his words to us, reminding us to worship only him and to show us how to live properly, following his guidance. Now one day when he commands, the heavens will split, stars and planets will fall apart, and the world will come to an end. After this, Allah the Almighty will raise us all back to life again to be judged and rewarded or punished for what we have done. People who worshipped false gods or other things will be very sorry on that day, but those who listened to Allah and did good will be the happiest of all. Ba is for Bismillah. Bismillah means in the name of Allah. These are the first words which begin the glorious Qur'an. Muslims are taught to mention the name of Allah whenever beginning anything. This is so we always remember him and know that we need his permission and help in everything that we do. It is good to remember to say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim before eating, washing, starting a journey or beginning a job. If, for instance, we say Bismillah before eating, it helps us to realize that food comes from plants and animals which were created by Allah. They drank the water from the rain that he sends down. They were warmed by the bright sun that he causes to rise. All this is done in order to give us the food which our bodies need. So by saying Bismillah, we show that we are thankful for Allah's mercy by guiding us and keeping us alive and healthy. Tha is for Thawab. Thawab means a reward. It is a payment for some kind of work done. If your parents ask you to do a special job for them and you did it very well, they might give you a reward. Allah the Almighty also gives rewards for good deeds, but his rewards are the greatest we could ever dream of. The most wondrous thawab we can be given is to live forever and ever in paradise after we die. And this is the reward that a good Muslim works for in this life. A true believer will not waste his time in this world only counting his wealth or his children. Many Muslims in the past and even right up to today have suffered because of their faith in the truth of Islam. However, they are still happy to be Muslims and are full of hope. They know that no matter how much they suffer in this world, it could never be as bad as the punishment in the hereafter for those who disobey their Lord. In order to be rewarded with a good life for eternity, we must do good deeds and obey Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the hope for the best thawab. Let's have a look at Surah Al-Kahf, verse 46. Wealth and children are ornaments of the life of the world, but the good deeds which last are the best with your Lord as reward, and your best hope.
It's the heart of a Muslim through the guidance of Islam that makes you fair and kind and helpful to your fellow man. So living as a Muslim means that you must play a part. Allah looks not at how you look, but what is in your heart.